What is going?
What's up, everybody? We're back with Kingdom Hearts 3. It's a fish. Dude, I am loving this game so much.
Oh, you just. Oh, you don't take fall. You don't take fall damage.
Not that I'm aware of. At least he's just kind of like, as he's falling, he just opens his arms. It's like, accept death here.
Embrace it.
Yes.
Be like,
love me. Love me. Just like this girl just falls on top of you. It's like, love me. Okay, so now we have attractions. So something that you were seeing me play in my playthrough. You were seeing like a giant thingy park ride come on. You're like, what the heck is that? So those monsters that have a little green aura around them.
okay.
If you hit them, they'll prompt you to hit the triangle button to summon an attraction. So this is apparently a Disney park ride.
Yeah.
That you summon. And then it just comes out and like attacks things, and it's freaking awesome.
What the heck?
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. So from there you can do like finishers like this. This is crazy. Get in their face, and then it's crazy because like I thought it was just one, but there's tons of them. In the Kingdom Hearts 3 teaser trailer, they showed Sora fighting the Rock Titan, and they showed him like doing something. This is something we've never seen before. Him doing the what's it called? Summoning a park ride.
Okay.
And attacking. It's something you've never seen before. It's kind of like in Red Dead. If you were to like, summon, I don't know, a cheetah out of nowhere. It's like, how does that happen? Like, how did this happen? It's crazy. So that's kind of where, like, people lost their minds when they saw attraction rides. And they're like, how does this actually work in the game? And they figured out a way to do it. So
Nice.
I just thought that was pretty cool for you to know. Yeah.
Wait, does he keep regaining health?
Who, the monster?
Yeah.
Oh, so under the
wait.
HP
Oh,
bar,
sorry. Okay. There
he
we
has
go.
the three little
I just kept
green
seeing
bars.
it get filled up. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, the three little green bars represents one full bar.
Okay.
So you got to knock down all 3 bars to get to that. So he's kind of like a mini boss.
My ultimate move.
My ultimate form, Rasengan. Dude, crazy man.
Suck it.
Suck it. Nice. So we got it, dude. This is
Yeah.
This is crazy. I love all the new Heartless too. That's what these giant enemies are called, or even the monsters. I love all their forms. Look, he doesn't say anything though. I don't understand why.
It was funny. I didn't notice Phil right away. So just like when she pulled up, I saw her hair, and then I saw this furry ass. I'm like, what the heck?
Like, when did you get new hips?
Heroes have been busy little bees.
Nice chungas. Yeah, dude.
Milady.
You guys can't see it, but Evan's wearing his Bob the Builder hat. Just to signify his age. Of course.
Of course.
The best.
How would they all know? Like, everybody that I've talked to, they're like, oh yeah, so you know Arturo? And they're like, oh yeah, like, so how old is he? He's like, he's 26. I'm like, what the heck? He's got a baby face,
Yeah, dude, I got a huge baby face. I've got
A huge baby face.
I got
Not
it.
just a baby face, but a huge.
I got a huge baby face. As in, like, whack.
Whack.
Like, wow. Anyway, dude, Thieves is being destroyed. And things are being
Whack.
just out of whack. Let's see if we can buy some potions here, because we're going to get our butts kicked.
I have a boyfriend. I'm just here to make friends.
Yeah, whatever. Evan's trying to talk to some chicks. And, they're all leading him on. It's not okay.
It's a funny arc.
Funny York, Arturo, funny York. So throughout the game, you can apparently here you have 3 keyblades you can choose from, and
Okay.
just auto swap, which you weren't able to do before. We have armor, so you can equip armor for different buffs and stuff like that. Looks like these all do the same thing. Ability rings to do all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna make sure my characters are golden. I think I might give this one to Goofy. And so Goofy was OP in Kingdom Hearts 1. I used him because he had 8 slots of potions,
Okay.
more than any character. I think more than any character in the game that I'm aware of. But Donald, as much as I love Donald, like I was saying before, I swap out Donald for the playable character in certain worlds, just because like they're more of a brawler. No, in my instance, I'm more of a brawler as well. So I just like to hit things and tap that.
Yeah. Nice.
Dude, it's awesome. So, right now, it's kind of cool that for the first time you actually get not only your main party members, but you get the additional party member as well. all the other worlds.
What's going on? All
I
right, so
think that's
we're climbing up the mountain
Yeah, but look at this. Like, there's this giant statue of a
of a foot.
foot. I love those kind of things, by the way. As much as like I can't comprehend it and it freaks me out, like in real life, just seeing it like in a video game, I think is cool. It makes it look more monumental, you know, like it's an actual giant world that just pops out of nowhere. I think it's so cool. But yeah, we're gonna just
How does that?
yeah. So
Yeah.
in this instance, I would have loved for the game to like be like, okay, for Sora to regain his strength, there are some new abilities he has to go through, and they kind of hint at it, right? That right now they're just hinting that you'll find your way. Through the story, you're gonna find your way how you get your powers back. It would have been really nice if he's like, if there's a moment where Sora's just like, I don't know what to do anymore, and then someone's like, hey, summon a boat. And then he'd be like, I got it now. You know, that would have been cool, but there's not, that moment isn't here.
Yeah.
So when you summon that attraction, it's more for like, a niche or a meta thing where it's like, whoa, you can summon a boat, but it's not like a Sora, you need this thing, so you can like beat the Heartless or whatever. So that doesn't happen. But I really wish that would have added to the story of like, Sora, you need this thing, so now you can finally do something. You know.
You need to pull the sword out of the stone. And
Yeah,
take it out of
exactly.
your hand.
Take it out of there.
Tap that.
Tap it. So yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, man. Check this out. We have Hercules doing his little spinny spin, and I can just
Nice.
span this, dude. This is awesome. This is so addicting. Like, it's just so awesome. So, any questions that you have so far about the game?
Oh, actually, questions about how many times did you go to Disney World?
Oh, none.
I
Oh
thought
no, actually
they were, like,
once.
with your girlfriend.
No, I
Or
went
ex-girlfriend,
to Universal. Sorry, I meant to say
Universal.
Universal. I went to Universal with my ex-girlfriend, but I've been to Disney World once when I was a baby. I remember now. My mom has a photo of me with Woody the Woodchuck. Someone dressed as Woody the Woodchuck, and I'm freaking out. I'm just like, oh my god! And my parents used to terrorize me with that because I used to be afraid of things like that.
Nice.
Like just even like I love Batman, right? So there's a picture of little Arturo, and I probably can't find it anywhere, but it's little Arturo standing next to a statue figure of what's it called, Michael Keaton's Batman, and I'm freaking out, dude. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to be here. My mom's just laughing. She's like, haha, you suck. I'm like, what? What is this?
That's what parents are for.
Yeah. Did you see that there was a treasure chest somewhere?
There was a treasure chest.
You saw that, right? How come?
Yeah, like I don't know where it was, but it was just like
It'll be here.
somewhere over the rainbow tree.
Somewhere over the great foot. We are high.
Nice, bro.
Oh, where did it go? Dude, okay, am I crazy? Am I tripping?
Oh,
I feel like I'm tripping.
Where are you off to next?
Tripping
time?
up chungas.
After finding the treasure chest.
Okay, so we're basically just climbing the... You remember when Hades sent us off flying?
Yeah.
In the beginning when we got to this world? That's where we're heading to. There it is.
Nice.
So we're just going to go back to that spot where he was at so we can fight the Titans. It's about to get crazy in like a couple minutes too, so just be aware. And you see those little parkour movements too?
Yeah.
He just like does a little parkour animation. You weren't able to do that in any other Kingdom Hearts game until here. So they really like, when I say they redefined this game, like they really like, they pushed it to its limit and they made it the best thing possible. In my personal opinion though, when the first teaser trailers came out, it kind of looked a little choppy. And I'm like, I personally was on the side of, I wish they would have just taken the time to make the game right. Even if I had to wait another year, I would have rather waited it for the game to look and feel good, you know?
Yeah.
And it, to my surprise, when I first played this game, I was just like, okay, it's not bad. But it's because it didn't have the update. But when I finally updated the game, and it was able to look like this, I was just like, okay, they did it.
Okay.
They did it.
Okay. It's time to use my amusement park!
You like boats? I'm gonna give you a boat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put up a photo of Evan pulling the sword out of the stone.
Oh yeah.
Where I have my bucket hat on and I'm just like...
I remember that. that was a really funny little thing. In Evan's house, he has his photos everywhere throughout his house. For me, we have only one photo of Arturo, in the house, in my house, every other photo is either lost, burned, or destroyed.
Nice.
And that's on purpose. So no one
Arturo
wants,
was a demon.
yeah, well, no one wants to see Arturo holding his wiener at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, that's just not okay.
So, why were you sending dick pics?
It's just how I am. Just who I
You
am.
know, the penis doesn't photograph well.
I mean, it's okay. Well, first, no, I was about to get serious for a second. Like, did you know that like psychology, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it psychology? I don't know. I don't know what the right term it's called, but like, okay. And I don't mean to use the wiener as an example, but let's just say that it's a universal thing, right? As a baby, you're like, you know, you'll see an apple and you're like, that's cute. Like as a baby, you're like, you know, you don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
the way you see things is different, right?
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that if a baby looks at I'm not saying that, you know, whatever. For whatever reason, if you're a little kid and you see a wiener, you don't know what it is, but you're like, what the fuck is that? You know?
Yeah.
What is this? It's just like you could look at your arm and you'd be like, that's my arm, you know.
That's my
But
arm.
if you for some reason you see something like that, like something that you just, I don't know, it's like more nature and
Yeah.
it's more essence in nature. So it's like when you look at it, you're like, what the fuck is this? Like it's the first time when you see. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
I don't want to joke about it anymore.
In any case,
Alright, so you made it back.
back to Kingdom Hearts. We're taking out all the Heartless, dude. Look at these
We're
awesome.
taking out our.
Exactly. Look at this. I was able to hit that guy from.
John.
That was
Oh, you got the teacup.
Yeah, dude. Now I got some teacups, man. Look at this. Riding on teacups. As a kid, what was your favorite park ride? As a kid, like going to fairs and stuff like that. What was your favorite ride?
I don't know. I guess we never really went to many amusement parks. Going when we went to the state fair, doing not the flume, the boat ride. What is that? Like log.
The one that goes. Oh, the log ride. Yeah.
Is it the log ride?
Yeah.
The one that goes in that dark tunnel. It's like slow and.
Yeah, it's a log ride. So it's the one that we were in MOA, right? The one that's MOA.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I mean, it's not that ride. It's the
But
one at
that's-
one at the state fair.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of thing.
Yep.
They have that at the state fair? How come I don't think I've ever been to that side of the state fair, I guess. But anyway, that's cool.
Yeah. I think that was my favorite. And then when I went to Valley Fair with my sister a couple times a couple years ago, going on the Wild Thing, that was my favorite.
The wild thing.
The Wild Thing and
Wild
the Flume.
thing. The
So,
flume?
Like, the Flume. I think it's
What the heck is a flume?
when it's like 100 degrees out and you go to Valley Fair, you want to go to the water section.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's part of the water park, but you go into it's like another log ride, but you get doused. So like you climb up, you make the bend, and then you drop down, and then
it's
it goes.
really big. It's you're
it
in
makes
an
the-
actual boat though, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
you
ones
make
too.
the wave. Yeah,
I love that one.
it's actually more fun to be on the receiving end. So instead of being in the boat,
Yeah.
you only get somewhat. But when you walk across the bridge,
You get soaked.
Yes.
Yep. Actually, that's my first ride. When I go to Valley Fair, I usually do that as my first ride. Because I'm like, okay, now we're in. Now we can't leave. Until we're dried off, we can't leave. So, wait a second.
wait a second,
This looks familiar.
Hades not here.
Nice. So yeah, dude,
Isn't
this
it
is
funny
awesome.
how there's a parallel between his name and the word hate,
Yeah.
and how he's evil? Whoa! Mind blown.
Mamma mia.
It's me.
That's me. Amadios.
I think I broke my wrist.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, Johnny. You're not allowed. Check this out.
That doesn't do anything.
Wait, what? It's supposed to.
Janice.
Oh, right here. I was like, it's supposed to do something.
Wrong one.
I hit the wrong chungus, but there we go. Awesome. Leave us a comment for you guys. What's your favorite amusement ride? You know, what do you,
Here,
or
it's a
amusement park ride, or what's your favorite attraction?
Birth control?
Let's see. Whoa, that was awesome. Let's just do this. Let's probably even just do this. Get them all in the crosshairs. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you take care of a whole swarm of bad. Look at Hercules
Nice.
trying to be useful. Just
Chucking those rocks. Oh, this reminds me of when I went to Disney. I think it was one of my more recent, my most recent one when I was like 6.
Yeah.
When I went there, and we were. I don't know what part of it is since it's been so long, but we went to Minnie's house. So not Mickey Mouse, but Minnie's house.
Okay.
And we went exploring like in there, and you get to see it like in person, like this whole cartoon world, and you know it's all real life.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister and my mom were getting their photo taken on this Minnie's couch. And so I'm in the photo, but I'm behind the couch, hiding.
Yeah.
And it's funny because there's the photo, and it's like, oh, you see 2 people. No, there's actually 3 people. I'm just like there on the floor, hiding behind the couch.
Why? Why were you hiding behind the couch?
I hated, so as a kid, I hated getting my photo taken.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, I just didn't want my picture.
I mean, you have like a bunch of photos of yourself.
Yes, but I always hated getting my photo taken.
Okay. See, I was the kind of kid that I was just oblivious to when people took photos of me. So, I don't know, I didn't care. But there are some people, or some family members where like I try to take a photo with them, they're like, they would take my phone and throw it in the garbage and be like, don't you ever dare. I'm like, what is the problem? Like, I just want to take a photo with you. Like, what the heck? So, some people just get really peeved when you try to take a photo of them or with them. So, I think it's just better to ask them.
So,
He just sort of discovered that Hercules is a demigod. So basically, it's showing that like, you know, the parallels between Hercules and Sora.
so why did Hercules?
He had a,
He had a count.
I totally forgot, but he's off to go to his father to make sure his dad's safe.
Zeus.
Yeah.
What in the name of Zeus's butthole did you got yourself?
Wait, what's that from? How in the world?
The Rock.
The Rock?
We're gonna have to watch that.
That's not from The Rock.
It's from The Rock.
Oh yeah, it is. Is that Nicolas Cage that says it?
Yeah. And then
Wait, is that the one with what's that guy's name?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's in that too?
Yep.
Oh,
There's some
I
good
remember. Yep.
moments. And Sean Connery says, "You're best. Losers always whine about their best, but winners fucking prom queen."
Yes. I love it. I didn't know Nicolas Cage was in that movie, so now we have to watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew Sean Connery was in it, but I didn't know Nicolas Cage was in it. So
There was another.
the hype is
when he's in the cell and they got locked up. It's Nicolas Cage is just on the floor, and he's like, "I take pleasure in gutting you, boy. I take pleasure in gutting you, boy. I take pleasure in gutting you." And so he's repeating the phrase that the guy that put him in the cell, like, was saying that.
Yeah.
So he just like was just laying in the cell completely oblivious and just saying it over and over.
Yeah.
It's just one of those
One of those
moments.
Nicolas Cage moments. Nice. I
Just
love
like
it.
the bunny moment in a Con Air. You're like, put the bunny back in the box. You know that moment?
No, I mean like I
Alright.
have a compilation of Nicolas Cage on YouTube.
Okay.
Like I don't know. That's where I've seen that before, but I've never seen the movie. But I know what you're talking about.
And then there's this. When was it? Oh, not Two-Face. There's another Nicolas Cage movie that's
Yeah, Face Off.
Face Off. That's the one. I saw that recently.
Yeah,
Like a month ago.
that began.
And it's just where he has he's in the priest outfit.
Yeah, and he grabs
he's just
that.
like,
he grabs-
yeah.
Yeah, I had that compilation. I think I showed it to you. The compilation of that, of all the Nicolas Cage moments, and they're all the moments that you're talking about. They're all in there, and it's the best.
Okay.
Oh, funny stuff. Anyway, dude, so we're fighting the right time right now. Or we're about to.
The Rock Titan.
A rocket titan. Dude, this is so cool. So yeah, what do you think of this, man? The environment just changed. It was from like
I feel like we've ascended into the clouds, and now we're gonna like have an epic battle.
pretty much, yeah.
Face off in your big battle.
The epic battle.
Beyblade.
Let it rips, man. Oh, I just
Did you ever
love
watch Beyblade?
Dude, I used to own a Beyblade.
You love play Beyblade?
Do you ever discus?
I have Pegasus. the most powerful Beyblade anywhere.
I used to have the one that transformed, but I never understood how like you would let it rip as it were. And then like
Do you even rip, bro? Do you even rip? Do you even rip, bro? Do you even rip?
I just imagine like the biggest.
You rip.
Just some like overweight dude just like, bro, you don't even rip. I'm like, what? Or just like my little brother, he's like, you don't even rip, man. You don't even know. You're
Tosses a CD in your face. Ah!
You don't even rip. Oh, that's funny.
And you think he's talking about a joint, and it's just he's just got his Beyblade in his hand, like, you rip.
What, Benji? When was the last time you ripped? Last night. Are you sure that you were ripping?
It was the best rip of my life,
Yeah.
bro.
That should be the new thing. Oh, look at this, dude. Like, there's no transitional cutscene. I'm just going up, and I'm gonna kick its ass.
Nice.
Look at his home! Hadouken!
Get stomped on.
Nope. I hit the blocks.
I hit the blocks. Want the jam.
Bam!
Oh.
I need to somehow watch
You're
that
doing
film
the
too.
Jimmy.
Oh my goodness, I'm just getting destroyed.
Nice. You just keep jumping off.
I mean, he knocks me off because of AoE damage. I think there's a way.
808.
AoE, I guess.
Oh, I thought it's 808. Like
808.
That like low subwoofer.
Pretty much. Okay, maybe is there a way I can get on top of his foot? Hold on. I'm trying not to take as much damage as possible. Can I just get on top of here?
Who knows?
Let's see.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. This is the last time I fought like, or I felt like I was fighting something epic, like this was what was it from? Dang it. I can't think of anything. I can't think of any. I'm just trying to focus on the fight. But has there
Nice.
ever been a moment for you where you were like, you're fighting a boss and and it just felt like it was just getting more epic and epic, like as you kept fighting it? I can't think of any games that I've ever played in my life.
It's funny how like everything just
Oh.
kind of.
Legend of Zelda, that's what it was. Breath of the Wild. It's kind of cool where Breath of the Wild kind of like starts off with like, it's only one Ganon fight, but like to get to the Ganon fight is like a fight in and of itself. You know, the ending.
Mm-hmm.
But there's that and Wind Waker. That's sorry. Trying to get this.
Nice.
But yeah, and Wind Waker. It was trying to get the ending fight with Ganon was really cool, where it just escalates and escalates and escalates. It's the best. Now you got this.
What?
Check this out.
Doing it for Johnny.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome.
I can't remember like almost any games except for when I was on my DS,
Yeah.
my DSi, sorry, and was playing Sonic. I
Yeah.
think it was Sonic's Adventure.
Yeah,
It was.
I think it's Sonic Advance. I think because I don't think Sonic Adventure was on the DSi.
No, I mean it was a DS game. I played Sonic Adventure.
Because there's Sonic Adventure for the GameCube, is it? No, for Sega Genesis. I forget.
I mean, there's a
The
different
PlayStation.
version.
Okay.
Like, it's its own thing.
Because I thought it was Sonic Advance was on the Advance ones. But yeah. Okay, cool.
But yeah, so there was this. There were a few bosses and moments where I used to when I used to play video games. I used to rage.
Yeah.
And it got bad.
Yeah, no, I used to rage too. I actually broke a controller playing Kingdom Hearts 1.
Nice.
Like I was smashing the X button so much that like it actually indented in the controller.
Actually, I don't think these Wiimotes, but one. So I used to be like a god at playing Mario Kart. Like, even if you think you're good, I used to be better than that. At like one point when I played Mario Kart, but then after a while, I think like a few years later, playing it, not being able to do as good as I used to be.
Right.
I would actually start raging from like not being that good anymore, and then I would bite the controller.
You would bite the controller?
So
Like
there'd
what
be-
part of the controller?
Like the top of it, there'd be like teeth marks into the
The actual plastic?
the steering wheel or the top of the yeah.
Oh, for the Wii? Is it the Wii steering wheel?
Yeah, either the Wii steering wheel or sometimes the top.
What are you, like a squirrel? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It was.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't think you were that crazy.
Yeah.
No, I used to bite the controllers. I used to throw my controllers against the wall. Dude, I used to be a crazy kid. Like I used to want to do some really bad things. Not to myself, but more of I just like taking my anger out, you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But now I just
Tense.
meditate. You just learn how to meditate, and then we're good.
But I would take it so seriously and personally, losing. Whereas now playing Legend of Zelda with my dad, I can just take it so casually. It doesn't matter if I lose health or die or have to start over. It's just it is what it is. It's just a way to chill out and relax. That I don't have to focus on schoolwork. So it's gotten. I've taken a different approach to it to video games,
Nice.
which has been a very nice enlightenment.
Nice. Well, we always grow.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next episode. Check out our YouTube on
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Bye. See you guys later.